Peace, family. What's going on? Hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Ben. Welcome back to another practice. Today, I have 2 blocks in terms of props. You don't need anything, but 2 blocks might be helpful here and there. And let's go ahead and get started in downward facing dog. This will be a more vinyasa practice today. We'll do some flowing through postures, and we'll also kind of hold some of those postures for a little bit longer. But for now, just try to find a little bit of buoyancy in the legs. Sometimes it's nice to come into down dog, bend the knees a little bit, and then bounce the hips up. And just kind of take some bounces in the hips. And you can look at the screen if you're not sure what I mean, just to see if we have that sort of pliability in the hips and the pelvis and the legs, because that's where every pose comes from is the legs, hips, pelvis. All right, from here, go ahead and reach the right leg to the sky, 3-legged down dog, and then step the right foot all the way through to the top of the mat. Take a deep bend into your back knee so the back knee kind of hovers over the mat and rise up into what we'll call a double bent leg lunge. Take an inhale. Exhale, drive the left heel back and straighten the left leg. Inhale, lean out to warrior 3. Keep a crouch in your right knee. Then settle in here on the exhale. Keep your knee in this crouching position or drive into the heel to straighten the right leg. From here, re-bend into the right knee, step the left toes back, high crescent lunge, arms to the sky. Touch the palms overhead, begin to soften the back knee, and bring the thumbs to the back of the neck, elbows up toward the sky. On your next inhale, drive the left heel back and reach your arms up, look up, take an inhale. Exhale, hands down to the ground. From here, take a 3-legged dog as the right leg reaches up to the sky. And then just return to downward facing dog. All right, so getting right into it, feeling this fire into the legs. Inhale, reach the left leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. And then step the left foot all the way to the inside of the left thumb. Drop the back knee to a hover, and then rise up into double bent leg lunge. Once you're here, take an inhale. Exhale, drive the right heel back and straighten the right leg. Bring the hands to heart center, begin to lean forward, crouching warrior 3. You can stay in the crouching warrior 3 or go ahead and drive through the heel, straighten your left leg without totally locking out the knee. And then rebend the left knee, land the right toes to the back of the mat, go for a soft landing, reach the arms to the sky. Touch the palms overhead, soften the back knee a little bit, bring thumbs to nape of neck, keep the elbows in, and then on your next inhale, expand, straighten the right leg and reach up, 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 up. Bring the hands to the ground. 3-legged dog as the left leg threads up to the sky. And then return to downward facing dog. All right, let's begin to flow. Feel the energy in the legs. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step the right foot through. Double bent leg lunge. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, drive to straighten back leg. Inhale, lean out, crouching warrior 3. Exhale, option to drive to straighten right leg. Inhale, rebend the right knee, softly land left foot back of the mat. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, soften the back knee, thumbs to nape of neck. Inhale, expand, reach up and away. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right foot to the sky. Exhale, plank pose, so land the right foot and shift forward. Stay in plank for an inhale. Chaturanga on your exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, rise back up to plank. Exhale, drop knees and forearms and shift the hips back in space. Inhale, pull through for your upward facing dog, strong in the legs. And then exhale, roll back to downward facing dog. Inhale, reach left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step left foot to inside of left thumb. Drop back knee to a hover. Inhale, double bent leg lunge, come up. Exhale, drive to straighten your back leg. Inhale, hands to heart, lean out, crouching warrior 3. Exhale, drive to straighten left leg if you want to. Inhale, bend the knee, land the left foot back of the mat, arms to the sky. Exhale, soften back knee, thumbs to nape of neck. Inhale, reach away and expand. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Left leg up. Exhale, plank pose, shift forward. Stay in plank, inhale to prepare. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, drop knees and forearms, hips shift back. Inhale, pull through, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through, right foot, right thumb. Back knee drops to a hover. Inhale, double bent leg lunge. Exhale, drive to straighten back leg. Inhale, lean out, crouching warrior. Exhale, option to straighten the right leg, drive through the heel. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, thumbs to nape of neck, soften back knee. Inhale, expand, reach up, 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 and over. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Inhale, three-legged dog, right foot up. Exhale, plank pose, come forward. Stay here for the inhale. Chaturanga on the exhale. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, drop knees and forearms. Inhale, pull through to your up dog. And then exhale, roll back to your down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step left foot to the inside of the left thumb. Inhale, rise up, double bent leg lunge. Exhale, drive to straighten your back right leg. Inhale, lean out, warrior three. Exhale, option to straighten left leg. Inhale, high crescent lunge, right foot finds the back of the mat. Exhale, thumbs to nape of neck, soften back knee. Inhale, everything reaches and expands. Exhale, hands down to the ground. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up. Exhale, plank pose as you shift the hips forward. Stay here for the inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drop knees and forearms. Inhale, pull through, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot steps to inside of right thumb. Drop back knee to a hover. Inhale, rise, double bent leg lunge. Exhale, drive to straighten back leg. Inhale, lean out, crouching warrior. Exhale, option to drive and straighten right leg. Inhale, softly land the back foot, high crescent lunge. Exhale, thumbs to nape of neck to prepare. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, plank pose. Stay here for your inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, drop knees and forearms. Inhale, pull through, up dog. Exhale, roll back, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot to left thumb. Inhale, rise, double bent leg lunge. Exhale, drive to straighten back leg. Inhale, lean out, crouching warrior. Exhale, drive to straighten your left leg. Inhale, warrior, or high crescent lunge. Exhale, thumbs to nape of neck. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, drop knees and forearms. Inhale, pull through to your up dog. Exhale, wave back to your down dog. Last one. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise, double bent leg lunge. Exhale, drive to straighten back leg. Inhale, lean out, crouching warrior. Exhale, option to straighten right leg. Inhale, slowly step back, high crescent. Exhale, thumbs to nape of neck. Inhale, expand. Exhale, palms to the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, plank pose. Stay here for the inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, drop knees and forearms. Inhale, pull through, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll back, downward facing dog. Last round. Inhale, left leg up, or last side, I should say. Left foot steps to the inside of left thumb. Inhale, rise, double bent leg. Exhale, drive to straighten back right leg. Inhale, lean out, crouching warrior. Exhale, drive to straighten left leg. Inhale, land right foot behind you, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, thumbs to nape of neck. Inhale, reach and expand. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, plank pose. Stay here for the inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, drop knees and forearms. Inhale, pull through, up dog. Exhale, roll back, down dog. From down dog, inhale the right leg to the sky. Step the right foot through, top of the mat. This is where I'm going to use blocks, but you don't have to. You do not have to. All right, so I'm going to use the blocks, if I can get them in the right spot, as a scaffolding for my legs, since we're holding this one for longer. So this way I can keep the legs in the super strong position without kind of taxing myself as much. Arms up to the sky, option to grab your elbows, option to interlace fingers at the webbing and bring the palms behind your head. Just use all those openings we did in those back bending crescent lunges to now like really find some strength. And if you have blocks, what I'm doing now on the screen is really nice if you never tried it before. But also it's not required. So if you don't have blocks, all that means is that we need a little bit more effort out of you, which is fine, right? Effort is good. Effort is what creates grace. And effort and grace together create a circle of energy. All right, from here, release, and then move into a twist. So left elbow outside of right knee. Option to bring left hand into a fist and then cup over the fist with your right palm. And then revolve like a spiral staircase. Keep driving your left heel back behind you. And then slowly release. Bring your hands back down to the ground and work back into downward facing dog. If you used all those props, all that means is that you got to place them off to the side to use them again for the next round. So really simple here, switching sides, left foot top of the mat. Use your blocks as your scaffolding if you got them. If you don't have blocks, again, just a little bit of extra effort required from you. Not a bad thing. Rise up and away. Choose your variations with the arms, but let your arms kind of add some expansion to the pose. So the arms really we want to be lifting up. I like to use the arms to make contact with myself because it makes me feel like I'm a part of something. It reminds me that when we do a pose, it's not just body parts doing a pose, right? It's a whole organism having an experience. Release into your twist. So take it forward. Keep driving the right heel back. Option to bring right hand into a fist and then cup over the fist with your left hand. Twists help us get around something. Back bends help us get over something. Twists help us get around something. Release the blocks or release the twist. Maybe both. And then come back to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, walk hands and feet to the middle of the mat and find a hang or a forward bend. So bend into your knees so that your upper body can make contact with your lower body. Option to grab your elbows and just let yourself sway around a little bit. Shift the weight from the right foot to the left foot. And the most important thing here, besides the bend in the knees, is keeping the weight forward. So try not to just drop all the weight back in the heels. Bring the weight forward onto the toes. And this should burn a little bit, right? It shouldn't be insanely challenging, but you should feel this in the legs. And when we straighten the legs and put the weight in the heels, we don't feel it as much because it's all going to the low back. But when you bend the knees and bring the weight forward to the toes, you should really feel it in your legs. And that's a good thing, and it'll get much easier over time. This is a really good pose to do if you just have 30 seconds. Go into the break room or into the bathroom, go outside and just go into a hang for 30 seconds or a minute or two. From here, widen the feet. Feet face out at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, or toes face out at 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, I should say. And then sit down into a malasana squat. Keep the spine long. If you're looking down at the floor, keep your gaze out in front of you. If you're sinking all the way into the hips, just pluck the hips up a little bit and then try to stick the butt out behind you and lift the chest forward so that you're creating almost like a little bit of a back bend energetically. And often that creating of a back bend actually is just bringing us back to normal instead of being here, right? And then feel free to use your hands to help you. We're just going to come down to the mat into a seated position, and we'll set up for child's pose. Knees go wide, big toes together. Root the hips down. Spine stays long as you walk the hands forward. And what can even be nice in child's pose is using blocks. You can use one under your torso or under your belly, one under your head. Take a little bit more time here. My friends, this is where we will end our practice. I recommend staying in child's pose for maybe another minute or so. And you could also end your practice with a shavasana, with a meditation, or just moving on to another practice, or moving forward throughout your day. So I thank you for joining me today. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Hope to see you soon for another practice. And until next time, much peace and love.